Okay.
How hard is it to juggle this training?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Looking for a different outcome this time around, the Memphis Grizzlies took the loss in their last matchup in this season series against the Lakers. That was their second loss in 2 games. Now they've got a chance to turn the tide and get back on course.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
And you know what, Greg? I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, this is the NBA, the best league in the world. You got to block things out and focus on the task at hand.
And now the Lakers starting group. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. AI is out there with Harris, and it's James in at the 3 spot. Well, for those teams already expected Clark to go deep into the playoffs around this time of year, how easy do you think it is to just go through the motions and maybe not tighten the screws as much as you should?
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I never had the experience of being a player on a playoff team, but I did broadcast a number of the outstanding Pacers teams. It is tough in the long haul of the season for teams that are fighting for potential championships to stay engaged fully during the regular season. There is a period, and I think most really good teams will admit it, that they aren't as focused because they're excited for the playoffs to start, and they just have to work themselves through those dog days of the regular season.
Now Parsons after the missed 3 from Corey Harris. AI right side. He kicks to McGee. LeBron outside. The pass to AI. 6 on the shot clock. Taken away by Holiday. Parsons against LeBron. Corey Harris with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
AI passes to James. McGee with no one around. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
The defense just gave him that one, and you talk about starting on a high note. Didn't seem to respect his mid-range J there.
Now here's Conley. 23 points for him the last game against Cleveland. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
McGee, the pass to AI. Good work defensively by Conley. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
And Chandler Parsons, a player who's just had some bad luck with injury. You think back to when he was at full health and how impactful of a player he was. Still working to get back to that level, but it's been a long journey for Parsons.
Jackson misses. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Los Angeles. AI dishes to McGee. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Tough night. I mean, they attacked on both ends, and unfortunately for them, they just got called for a lot of fouls.
Yeah, they were too physical and a little bit out of position. They were rough out there, but ultimately the physicality led to fouls, and that hurt them.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Noah. Dylan Brooks comes in for Chandler Parsons. Garrett Temple has checked in for Justin Holiday, and Shelvin Max subbed in for Mike Conley. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Ingram comes in for Harris. AI kicks to Zubac. Down low, here's AI. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. High arcing shot. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The offensive rebound. Count the basket. Zubac has got his first basket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Mack finds Green. Back to Mack. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. James looking it over. Here's AI. And that one hits back iron. Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Caspi, he's checked in for Jackson. And then for Los Angeles, Beasley's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Lonzo Ball comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They've got Noah. Kyle Anderson is out there with Chandler Parsons. And it's Conley and it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. It's stolen by Harris. Here's the break. Here's Hart. Drops in the breakaway layup.
You just can't be relaxed around Harris. He's great at recognizing when to take risks and go for the steal.
Conley kicks to Parsons. Got a piece of it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Conley. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, I tell you, for a big guy, the passing skills of Noah, impressive, awesome at getting the ball over to the open man.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Marc Gasol is the more fiery of the Gasol brothers. Pau Gasol says, I sugarcoat things a little more than Marc. He's more emotional, more direct. And Marc said, when a mistake happens on defense, I know you're not concentrating. I don't allow that. He knows controlling his frustration is important. He says, I'm working on it. Guys?
Part of leadership, DA. Thank you.
He's known as more steady than flashy, but that was a sensational pass by Conley. He can get fancy when he needs to.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. Parsons outside. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position. He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Conley, the pass to Holiday. Back to Conley. Rebounded by McGee.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Green, he's checked in for Noah. Brooks comes in for Chandler Parsons. Garrett Temple has checked in for Justin Holiday. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Mike Conley. And then for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac has checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Ingram in for Harris. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on an 18-7 run. LeBron passes to AI. It's stolen by Matt. And now running it up the court. Matt pushing it up. Passes to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Matt. Jackson's got 6. AI with it, with 1 on the clock. The shot will not fall. And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Or give us a little insider's look. Which players do you look at as gamers? You know, guys who are always ready to put out extra effort and go the extra mile.
Man, there's so many guys that fall into that category, Kevin. It's almost unfair to try to pull some names out, but you look at the way they play, guys like Russell Westbrook, Draymond Green, LeBron James. I think Kevin Durant is much that way. He gives great effort and energy to his craft. Steph Curry is a little different, but still provides that and plays with such an exuberance and joy. You know, Marcus Smart is a guy who I think does all the little intangible things that just have a way of making a positive impact on his team. So I don't have enough time to give you the full list, but those are a few of the guys that come to mind.
Yeah, great examples. Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Harris is out there with AI. And it's McGee in at the 5, down low. Harris against Holiday. Pass to Conley. Parsons looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Holiday. This one for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's AI. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
You know, it hasn't been his night, but his team still leads, so that's encouraging. And, you know, they don't have it right now. I mean, missing their first 3 shots so far this half, slow start.
Harris finds James and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty, an incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, in case anybody doubted, the Lakers are still a premier destination for free agents. I mean, L.A. is L.A. Historically, the Lakers have done a good job making the most of the attraction of playing in L.A.
Now Conley. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Yep, that one goes. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And the Lakers will seemingly always be a player in free agency.
Well, I think a big part of it is the appeal of the city and the glamour that comes with being in L.A., and not to mention the historical greatness of the franchise. I mean, the Lakers are a unique organization, not just in the NBA, but I think in all of sports.
The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. Caspi comes in for Parsons, and then for Los Angeles. Beasley's checked in for JaVale McGee. Josh Hart comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Harris. Jackson misses.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
LeBron passes to AI. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. AI's got 10 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Conley scanning the floor. Jackson dishes to Conley. Here is Caspi. He's covered by Rondo. From deep. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Conley finds Parsons. Stolen by Ball. Chandler Parsons out there with Jackson. Then there's Noah. Then it's Conley, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's AI. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Noah. Here's Jackson. And that one goes long. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
Mark, you had a terrific amateur career. You made NBA all-rookie first team. Can't exactly call you a late bloomer at all. You were really thriving.
Yeah, I had a lot of great people around me, Kevin, from the time I started playing in middle school to high school, college, the pros. Actually was fortunate Herb Williams, a teammate of mine in college at Ohio State, was also with the Pacers when I got there. So that helped my transition immensely to have a friend, veteran guy in the league. He had been there a year before me, break me in, and then I had an opportunity to play a lot and show what I could do, but I attribute it to good fortune, favor, and a lot of good people.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
To the inside, and AI gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 5 assists tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carter kicks to Ram. The pass to Parsons. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here, and it's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Jackson. Caspi comes in for Parsons, and Garrett Temple subbed in for Mike Conley. The Lakers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for JaVale McGee. Beasley comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and Hart subbed in for Harris. AI passes to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. AI, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 14 points for AI.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Back to Carter. And the rejection by James. Here's Temple. Softly drops in the floater.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And serving up a big slice of humble pie, owning the season series throughout. This victory gives them a clean sweep of the 3 this year against Memphis.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in, Kevin. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Here's Rab. Zubac's defending. Rab, that's good.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, frustrating to say the least. I mean, don't even know why they're trying anymore. This one is a wrap.
Here's AI, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
Passes it to Rab. Caspi dishes to Temple. Pass to Rab. Back to Temple. Three-pointer. Yep, it's good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control